Wrestling channel. We're represented today by DSCW and GPW. Today we're doing the Indie Wrestling Channel World Championship Tournament. For some of you who don't know what the Indie Wrestling Channel is, we're based out of Tennessee, but we're actually worldwide. We go from, our highest market is Ireland. We have Australia, anywhere that has a Roku right now. And within the next maybe 2 months, we'll be coming out to the iPhone, iPad, Android app, Amazon Fire TV. Pretty much if there's a platform, we're going to be on it and you'll be able to see us. We're also working on TV deals so that you can watch us pretty much all over the country. At the current moment, we have millions of views per day. We are the second highest watch channel on the Roku, wrestling based, of course, right below the network. Today we have a great bracket. Wrestlers are representing the majority of our promotions, which we currently have 57 promotions, I believe, with just adding Georgia Premier Wrestling not too long ago. So I just want to thank all of you for coming out. This is a great opportunity to see some great workers. The champ today would be granted this wonderful belt that was actually covered by DSCW and GPW. That's pretty much all I have to say. I just want to thank you all for coming out. Let's get started.
Your first competitor in the 8-man tournament, Fred Yeha. Second competitor in the 8-man tournament, Jaden Newman.
All right, folks, here we go. Larry Chastain right here. We're here with Georgia Premier Wrestling today, and this is for the Indie Wrestling Indie Wrestling Channel World Championship. Joining me today, I got Drew Game here with me. Drew, this ought to be a great match between two young guys right here.
Oh yeah, some of the greatest competitors are in this tournament. Yours truly, of course. But if I'm thinking about it, Fred Yeha, I think he's my pick to be in the finals with me.
Well, I can't doubt you there. Fred Yeha's, anytime you watch him, he's simply amazing, but never underestimate the power-starting Jaden Newman as he takes a big right forearm right there.
Now, see, Jaden Newman, I have actually been seeing this kid since he's about 13 years old, coming to watching shows. And seeing him progress in the ring, amazing.
He looks a little intimidated. Fred just taking control of him as the back of his tights read.
You get thrown around like that, you'd be intimidated too.
This is true. So there goes Jaden into the corner again. Uh-oh, looks like a big shot. Whoa!
It almost looks like Fred is just playing with this kid, huh?
It does. It looks like Fred's just taking it right straight to him, and Jaden needs to get some offense on him and get up and take control of this thing.
Yeah, see, if Jaden would just get a couple moves in there, a little comeback or something, he'd get a little confidence behind him, start building that. That's what I would do. Of course, I would not be taken out in the first 5 seconds of this match like he was, but hey.
Right.
And see, Fred right there, you see what he's doing? He was pinning him, coming back, pinning him again, pinning him again. That's just using Jaden's energy up. And now
Fred Yeha, he's just being a beast today. Look at him. Ooh. There's some left hands for you. Time. There he goes. He's firing up. He's coming back. Here comes Jaden Newman with Irish whip. Reversal. Another reversal. Oh, and a big drop kick right in the mouth. Uh-oh. Turns him around. Goes for a big knife edge chop and receives one himself.
See, not many people know this. Jaden's actually a southpaw. You've seen him throw that left-handed chop.
Hey, that throws a lot of guys off, too. You get to looking at it. When you get in there with a southpaw, you're used to seeing that right hand coming at you, and all of a sudden the left's coming at you. So that'll definitely throw you off.
See, and look, Fred's pulling the arm back to release the pressure of this. Jaden's still adding it down, pushing down on the shoulder, pushing up on the arm, really hard on that shoulder.
Oh, hey. He's grabbed an ear there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Up, rolls it right under in an arm bar. Ooh.
and then a punch to the face always ends in armbar.
Man, I'm telling you what, that big old forearm right to the jaw, it's always something. There's a belly to back, puts him on the back of his neck. Fred Yehi just looking intense today.
You know, I think Fred really thinks this is his tournament to win.
Well, I mean, he's definitely got the talent. Fred's looking better than, quite honestly, than I've seen him looking in a while. I mean, look, his build, his physique, you can tell he's really starting to take care of himself really well. I mean, just look at him. He looks great. Looks phenomenal. And he is a phenomenal athlete.
Oh, yeah. He wears those, amateur wrestling shoes on purpose. He has a great collegiate background in amateur wrestling. Just because he's doing all this, you need to take him seriously.
Yeah, I got to agree to that. I mean, you have to take every competitor in this tournament seriously. If you don't, you're going to wind up sitting in the back with the rest of the boys watching.
5 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes.
Oh, look at Fred. He just taunting him. Cuts him right back off. Big body slam right there.
Oh, and a quick elbow drop.
And there it is, going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh. Got a waist lock leg scissors right there. Fred Yehi, see that cuts off that oxygen supply. When you cut off that oxygen supply, you're not going to be much longer.
Yeah, notice right after he followed it up, did the elbow drop and followed it up with that. Knocked the breath out of him and kept it out of him. Snapmare. Just a stomp to the knee.
That's just a nasty stomp, period. There's no dressing that up at all. Oh, big left-handed lariat. Another one. Oh, no, he gets tripped up. Stomp on the fingers. What happens when those knuckles get sore, Drew?
You can't punch.
That's right.
You can't lock in a hold.
Another big left-handed lariat.
Almost got him more with the shoulder.
Oh, there's a big left hand. Another big left hand. Big back reverse elbow.
Right to the point of the chin.
Yeah, he needs to hit him with something and get that pin. That's what he's got to do. Oh, he's got him in a waist lock.
I'll probably try him for a German suplex right here. But Fred, look at him using the hip to block it.
Ooh!
That's it.
Son.
That's it.
If he kicks out of this, I don't see how, because did you see that?
Yeah, that was it.
Them eyes rolled
Knocked
right
him
back
out
in his head. Did you see it?
Knocked him out cold.
Advancing to the second round, Fred Yehi. First competitor in this contest, the ultimate underdog, Ray. Your second competitor, accompanied by his manager, DeWitt Dawson, Shane, the Revelation Marks.
All right, folks, there's the bell, and this one ought to be a barn burner right here. You got Ray, who is just up the road from Blue Ridge, Georgia, going up against the Revelation Shane Marks. This is Larry Chastain. Is joining me again is Drew Game. Drew's been traveled the United States over just about it. He's getting booked everywhere, and I couldn't think of a
right
better
here is
guy
my
to be beside me.
179th show of the year.
That's amazing. That's just unreal. 179 shows.
Now, see, here's my pick to win this whole thing. It's Ray. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I know you can't count Ray out. You talk about some heart now. This kid's got the heart. I remember Ray when he was wrestling for some other people.
Whoa. Did Ray just go for a hip toss right there?
Yeah, that's a little kind of crazy, but oh, nice standing drop kick though, and another.
See, he got a little quickness on Shane Marks, but Shane Marks, he's got a veteran. He's got his tricks up his sleeve. one of the most underrated wrestlers in Georgia right there.
Oh, I definitely agree. But there again, I got to say the same for Ray Ray. A lot of people don't get out to see Ray Ray that much, and I'm telling you, man, Ray Ray's probably one of the better lightweights in the South.
Speaking as a 4-time cruiserweight champion, I have faced Ray Ray many times, and he's a lot quicker than even he looks out here. You get up with that drop kick, and you don't even see it coming.
Worst thing about, I hate to say it, but the worst thing about Ray Ray, he is his own worst enemy. He just needs that boost of self-confidence. Uh-oh. Oh, huge backbreaker right there.
And Ray Ray needs a new back right now. That would probably be what he needs.
I hope the hospital's not very far.
Yeah.
That looked vicious.
Like I said, one of the most underrated wrestlers in Georgia right there.
I can't believe he's not going for the pin, though.
See, this is where Ray Ray really excels, that his opponent doesn't take him seriously.
Well, he is the ultimate underdog.
He takes his time. This is where Ray Ray's getting breath right here.
Well, the little guys, the smaller guys, it don't take them as long as the big guy. It don't take them as long to get the breath back. So that's where the little guys are dangerous.
And you always have fight back. Look at Ray. Always have him fight.
He never gives up, that's for sure.
Maybe he should sometimes.
There's a Boston Crab. And that right there is a painful, painful move on the lower back. I tell you what, DeWitt Dawson out there instructing his man on, said, he just telling him to hang in there with that move. There's Ray Ray, rolls him up. Gets a 2 count. Oh!
That may be it right there. See, Shane is taking his eye off the ball right here because he's thinking it's just Ray Ray. He just punched him in the mouth, and we just saw that a shot to the face can end a match. Last match ended on a shot very similar to that.
You're right. Oh, look at that big headbutt right to that lower back, right? He keeps on working it and working it.
As a true veteran,
You take a man's back out, and he's not going to be doing much of anything.
As a pro for 17 years, back problems is something I have on a regular basis. So, yeah, you don't want to get up the next day. You don't want to kick out.
Sounds like the crowd is firing the thunder sticks up. Trying to get behind Ray Ray here.
And that's something that's really good about Ray Ray too. He really feeds off this audience. I don't know why. I don't like most of them.
Well, I can tell you from experience, feeding from the crowd can give you that little boost of energy, that little boost that can pull you through a lot of things. Setting Ray Ray up on the top rope right here is Shane Marks. He's going up. Well, he
thought he was going up.
Ray Ray's meeting him with some right hands. Ooh! There's a right hand to the kidney. Ooh, there's a kick to the face. And another.
Ray Ray going up top. This is where and a missile drop kick.
Big missile drop kick, but you can see Ray Ray holding that back.
When he went up top, he had a checklist in his mind. What can I do right here? Went for that missile drop kick. I think he should have went for a crossbody right there.
Well,
he landed right on the back.
That crossbody is his signature move, and you got a point there. If he'd have hit that crossbody, he wouldn't have hit that back.
No.
Ooh, there's a big right. Ooh, and there's another forearm. And they're just swapping back and forth.
Ray Ray's holding his own.
He's holding his own. Look at that. He's got Mark stunned. Oh, there it is. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. He could be going for the, no. Up and over.
Oh, Ray Ray still got him out. Over.
He almost landed.
Another forearm right to the face.
He almost landed in a bad spot, though. Up and over him. Ray Ray coming in. He's going for it. No.
Look at the strength of Shane Marks.
But he's hammering him on the head. He's still going for it. Marks brings him back up again. Big DDT! Oh, my gosh. That could be it.
Oh, that's it.
Right there it is. 2 and
Oh, that would have been the upset of this whole tournament right there.
Could you believe
that would have been the
that?
upset right there.
I told you, don't ever count that little guy out. He's always going to be fighting.
So let's see, in the tournament brackets now, this match, whoever wins this faces Fred Yehi, right?
That's right. Whoever wins this match will face Fred Yehi, who I had said moved into the semifinals. I was wrong on that. It's the quarterfinals. So here he goes. Oh, and a big face full of feet right there. And Ray going up, and I guarantee you he's going to go for that big high crossbody.
Notice DeWitt wants to get in there so bad.
There it is. There's a roll through. Oh, he's picking him up.
I don't think Ray could get the jump that he needed.
Oh, and there's a DVD. That's it. Oh man, what a match. What a valiant effort by Ray. But Shane Marks pulls it through with a big DVD. I'm telling you what, man. That right there, that's going to be a hard match to beat in this tournament.
And the winner of the match, Shane Marks. The first competitor in the match, Mercer. Competitor in the match from Suntan City, Drew Game.
Well, look who we have here. I'm joined by my good friend and probably one of the best managers in the entire Southeast, Matt Hankins.
Well, I got to tell you something, son. It is loud, it is raucous, and it is turned wide open in here, and it should be, because this tournament here is stocked full of talent, and we're seeing some of it right here in this match. And I got to tell you, it's an advantage to me to get to do a little scouting, because as you just saw, Shane Marks advance to the second round. I might get one of these old boys in my side of the bracket.
Hey, that's very possible, but I think that Shane actually has to go up against Fred Yehi, doesn't he?
Well, in my haste to get out here, I seem to overlook that. But you know what? We've had our dealings with old Yehi before, and I know it's going to be a great match, but we know the secret to breaking through that yeah.
Well, there you go. And this should be a great match right here. We got Drew Game going up against Dion Mercer. You know, Drew Game is actually a former AIWF World Cruiserweight Champion.
Drew Gain has had a 2014 and 2015 like you wouldn't believe. The only reason he's not wearing a belt in there right now is because it might weigh him down and slow him down a little bit. But this guy has racked up titles like nobody's business this year.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. He's won titles. He's been all over the United States. But he need not count Dion Mercer down, because I'm telling you right now, this kid right here, he's up and coming. He's very talented. He just needs to get out a little bit more, I think, and get a little bit more experience fighting these guys like Drew Game and Shane Marks and the Fred Yehis. If he can get out and get that experience, I think he's doing good.
I have seen his progression over the last few months, and it has been exponential. And that drop kick was as pretty as a picture and hit him right on the button, and wisely didn't waste a second of time. You hear this crowd going crazy.
They are going nuts. Ooh.
But that is sort of the underlying thing here in the first round. We saw it with Ray and Shane Marks. We're seeing it here with Mercer and Gain. These are guys that if Mercer can win this thing right here, if he can beat a veteran like Drew Gain, that might give him the momentum to mow the rest of the competition down.
Hey, I'm telling you what, I would consider it a huge boost if I was able to get past Drew Gain. I mean, that would be amazing. That was a big body slam right there. Drew planting him. Now he's coming in with, misses the knee drop.
Let's see if the young man Mercer can pick out that bad knee and go to work on it.
There's an enziguri right to the back of the head.
And the people are absolutely eating him up. Got to keep his bearings here.
Ooh, big forearm with him in the corner. Shoots him to the other corner. Ooh, knee.
Dion Mercer's size is deceptive. You take a first look at him and you might not look again, but You take a second look. This kid's got some size to him, moving very well in here, and he's got just a 2 count. He was that close to getting to the second round.
Yep. He's actually got some size to him. He's actually put on a little bit of weight in the last couple of years. And I believe he's actually trying to get into the gym and work out and cut it up and turn it right straight into muscle. But he's very quick and he's very talented.
Look at that rolling senton. Drew Gain is in trouble
There's
here.
the 2 count. Ooh! He almost had that 3 count right there.
Drew out here doing a little advanced scouting himself earlier, doing some commentary, but he might have been should have been with some push-ups, because this young man has had him rocking and reeling for the most part of this match.
What's he looking for? Here he goes. Super kick. Oh, there's a brain buster.
And that might be enough. And there it is.
That's a 3 count. I tell you what, that was one heck of a match right there.
Dion Mercer made a sure enough showing for himself.
Hey, I tell you what, he was hanging right there with him.
Now on the ring, the first competitor from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Chip Hazard. Ray Fury.
And we are underway with another first round matchup in the Indie Wrestling Channel tournament to claim the first Indie Wrestling Channel champion, coming to you live. Georgia Premier Wrestling. Now, this thing right here, Chip Hazard, Ray Fury, has the quality of a match that could have been in a final, and we are lucky enough to see it right here off the bat here in the first round. Either one of these guys could get through this whole tournament, and honestly, it's going to be something to have a second round without one of these guys in it, because these are 2 of the best pound-for-pound talents in the whole darn thing. Both of these men have made their hay as tag team wrestlers, but do not let that fool you. They can slap, get in there, and go, whether they have a partner to tag to or not. You see Ray Fury holding on to that arm as he rolled through there, and now he's going to go to work on it, trying to ground Hazard, trying to take that wing away from him. And Chip Hazard has for a long time worn that shoulder brace. I always am cautious about if you have an injury, is it better to come out and just hope that it holds up, or is it better to tape it up and support it like Hazard's doing it? But that puts a target right there on your weakness, and right now Ray Fury wisely is exploiting it, but Chip Hazard is no stranger to exploiting the rules, as you saw him with a handful of Ray's tights pulling him into that turnbuckle, but Chip has taken over and it worked out for him. Hazard trying to keep this a grounded match. He don't want Ray Fury in there moving around. Ray Fury can fly. Ray Fury can move quickly in that ring. Chip Hazard is a mat wrestler, and he's trying to keep that in his advantage right now. Official right on top of it to make sure that that chin lock is not a little low, but from my angle it looks to be right where it needs to be, and Hazard has got it cinched in, and he is just leaning on Ray Fury, taking away all that adrenaline he had coming out here. Now Ray's got to divert that to just getting his breath, and Chip Hazard, I don't always agree with the tactics, but if they're effective, it's hard for me to not like it, because he put Fury down when he was about to get a head of steam up moving the other way. And what we've seen so far is Hazard focuses attack on the throat of Ray Fury. Now, not only does that hurt like the dickens, but it also cuts that windpipe off, and Ray can't run if Ray can't breathe. Oh my goodness! Big tilt-a-whirl into a Russian leg sweep. Fury Fury with a flurry on that one. Almost got a win there, but only good for a 2 count. And you see Chip Hazard, who has still been the aggressor in most of this match, able to get up, able to get control back, and go right back in to taking away the wind of Ray Fury. Just driving the feet in there. You could have heard that one anywhere in the state of Georgia. Ray Fury is fighting for his life right now. Thus far, Hazard has kept him from doing things like that. But that one, it fell through on. It caught him off guard. But Hazard somehow manages to withstand, and he's still pressing the advantage here. Only a 2 count though, but it was a longer 2 than the previous one was. Ray Fury is starting to wilt. You see him having to use the ropes to even get up to a vertical base, and Hazard is not giving him 1 inch of quarter, and he's setting up for a pile driver. This is all she wrote, boys. If he can nail this dead center of the ring, Ray Fury trying to keep him out of it. He manages to get the big back body drop and get a Hail Mary, if you will, because if he had landed that pile driver, it would have been, he could have counted to 100. Fury going to the body slam, and now we'll see what he does best. Springboarding off into that leg drop. Wisely trying to get a cover because Ray Fury has been beat on for most of this match. The quicker he can get this done, the more he has a chance of winning it, because if he lets Chip Hazard get another breath, I don't know if Fury's going to have enough in the tank to get back in this thing. A little retribution there from Fury going right to the gut of Hazard, trying to take some of his wind away. Oh, that vicious back elbow. I have seen it take a mini man down, but he follows up with a big Yakuza right in the mouth, and then a STO. That's got to do it. Somehow, some way, Ray Fury kicked out. Fury is on Dream Street, and that kick out might have been the equivalent of a chicken keeping shaking after his head gets cut off, because Ray Fury was nearly decapitated by that big right arm of Chip Hazard, and he's going back to that power driver. He's going back to that power driver. I don't know if Ray can fight him off this time. He got the back body drop last time, but this time he's going to try to death Thailand. If he can hit that, it's over. Back and forth they're going. No man wants to give an inch. Rolling through. And Hazard hangs on. There's the power driver, ladies and gentlemen. It is all she wrote. All Hazard's got to do is turn him over and pin him, and he will be on to the 2nd round. This thing right now is elementary, but no, did not have the strength to kick out, but had the presence of mind to find that ring rope. How in the world is Ray Fury still alive? I saw it right here, sitting just as plain as day. His head spiked off that mat, and somehow he did not quit, but he might think better of that if Chip Hazard nails another one, which he is setting up to do. Into that Death Valley. There it is, Death Valley. And the 3 count advances to the 2nd round in spectacular fashion is Ray Fury.